In this video, we're going to be having a look at Turbo right here. We're going to be having a look at these two very important charts. Turbo is currently in a bullish divergence right here. We could see making a lower highs on, or lower lows, sorry, on the stochastic RSI, and on the chart we could see that it is pretty much making higher lows. We are also in a massive bull pennant right here, bull flag, whatever you want to call it. And the big question is, when will Turbo pretty much break out of this bull pennant right here? We're also going to be having a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is king, Bitcoin's the leader. So if you guys do like these videos, of course, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on so you guys never miss a video. You guys liked my Turbo video last time. You guys said you wanted more Turbo videos, so here it is. This is another Turbo video. We're going to be talking about my next big move as well, because I am currently $10,000 long right here on Turbo, as you guys can see. 9,100, okay, not 10,000, $9,100 to be exact. And pretty much that's about it. If you guys do want to trade right here on Bitunix, you could actually get a $5,000 trading bonus if you guys trade with my link in the description below. And of course, you could trade Turbo with it. So if you guys want a long Turbo with me on this platform, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. Having a look right here at Turbo on the 2-hour time frame, we could see that number one, Turbo is looking pretty darn good. Okay, so the volume is decreasing obviously, but we are getting ready for a next big move. Also, we know historically when we are oversold right here on the stochastic RSI, we usually see a massive big move. The last time we were actually oversold was right here, the 10th of October. And guess what happened? Turbo made a nice little move all the way from 0.006 all the way to 0.009. Okay, so almost a 2x pump right here. We're looking at a 50% pump right here. Okay, so pretty crazy. And if you're like me that does 18x leverage, I mean, look at this, 18x. So let's just do some simple math right here. Let's take out the calculator and do 18 times 50. You're looking roughly at 900%. That is literally a 9x from here, okay? So that means that this $1,000, depending on how much leverage you're using, could actually been $9,000. Yes, from $1,000 to $9,000, of course, if you're doing that. And the big question is, will Turbo repeat the same bounce, the same explosion that we saw right here? Turbo is sitting at a market cap of close to $1 billion. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Another thing I want to talk about, guys, is this chart right here, exponential moving average. For those of you guys who don't know, that is probably one of my favorite indicators out there. These are the EMA ribbons right here. And we know historically, every time we are above these EMA ribbons, we're usually bullish. And guess what happened? Turbo came on the 2-hour time frame, came back down, retested these EMA ribbons, the 55 exponential moving average, and boom, came back up. Well, not yet, but that is my prediction at least. And of course, we're gonna have to see if Turbo can pretty much break this level right here. So not only are we gonna see a bounce, but the big question is, are we gonna be and have a closure above this line right here? So Turbo overall, guys, is looking fantastic. If we jump and have a look on the 6-hour time frame, I mean, look how beautiful this looks right here. Ever since the 6th of October, so about a week ago, Turbo has been making these nice little bounce, obviously on the EMA ribbons, which is looking pretty darn bullish. Obviously on the daily time frame, it is telling a different story because it just got listed on Binance, you know, just about a month ago. So nothing too crazy to see over here, but things are looking pretty darn bullish for Turbo. Yes, on the daily time frame, I think we're going to see another pop here. The same thing we saw right here. We saw 2 red candles and then boom. So we're seeing right now 2 red candles, and I think it's going to be boom tomorrow. So I think that we're about to pop. Turbo is about to explode. If we have a look at Bitcoin, guys, Bitcoin is obviously also in my mind, and the reason why is because whatever Bitcoin does, that's what altcoins will do. And we could see right here that Bitcoin is in a hidden bullish divergence right here. We could see that it is making lower lows on the charts, and we did make a higher low on the stochastic or the regular RSI. We also had that nice little flip right here on the regular RSI, and we had the nice little retest right here, which is looking pretty good. Another thing is, of course, this double bottom. If I actually take this line and I make it straight, this is actually a double bottom because we close above this level. You could see these are 2 circles right here, which made a W pattern. Bitcoin did successfully close above this W pattern right here. It did successfully close above the neckline. And now the big question is, are we going to retest the neckline before popping back up, or are we going to keep exploding? Now, another thing is that we did also break this downward trend. So Bitcoin is looking fantastic right here. It's looking better than ever, in my opinion. It's only a matter of time before Bitcoin breaks this long, weak trend candle. Now, if Bitcoin does manage to break this long-term 4 candle or this long-term trend right here, we could see a massive explosion. And if you guys do follow my other channel, I only talk about Bitcoin. It's called Bitcoin Dose, and pretty much it's a very new channel, and I talk only about Bitcoin once again. And I did mention that Bitcoin can have a crazy explosive week this weekend. We could finally break this crazy downwards trend on the weekly time frame. So Bitcoin has been consolidating right here since March 2024. So like 7 months ago, we've been on this pretty much in this chart, and we're gonna have to see if it could potentially close not really above the trend line, but really above this line right here, because this is the ultimate resistance right here, $67,000, $68,000. Right now, Bitcoin sitting at 64,800. So we're actually not so far away. If we do get rejected once again, like we saw right here, remember guys, we do have a fake out. So we saw a fake out right here. That was a tiny fake out. We saw another one right here and a tinier fake out right here. So keep in mind, guys, that if we do get rejected, it's very possible that Bitcoin does come back to $52,000. But with the news and the inflation going down and interest rate going down, it's very possible that this will pretty much get deleted, and we're most likely going to see Bitcoin at $100,000 very soon, which most likely will send Turbo to the absolute moon. So that is my video, guys, for today. Turbo's looking pretty darn great overall. If you guys do like this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, leave a like, turn those notification bells on. It would really mean a lot to me, and I will see you guys in my next video tomorrow.